Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Premier League. Today it's Chelsea against Manchester City. Let's head straight for Stamford Bridge, an evening kick-off of course. Always a special atmosphere at matches under floodlights in this part of West London. Your commentary team is Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Hi there, I'm Martin Tyler and this is Stamford Bridge. Well, what was amazing when Manchester City won that league in 2014, Chelsea did the double over them. They actually did the double over the second-place team, Liverpool as well. So there was some regrets, I think, at the end of that season. Chelsea got the edge over Manchester City today, do you think?
Well, it's a difficult one to call. Chelsea, as always, have defended really well this season, and I think they're going to make it hard for City here.
Here's the Chelsea lineup. Petacek starts in goal. Felipe Luis starts with Branislav Ivanovic in the full-back positions. Fabregas plays with Nemanja Matic in central midfield. In attack, Diego Costa starts. He's been in tremendous form recently. Manchester City's lineup today. Joe Hart starts in goal. Pablo Zabaleta starts with Gar Clichy as the wide defenders. Fernandinho plays with Fernando in central midfield. Sergio Aguero is the sole striker. Pellegrini became the first non-European to manage a winning team in England's top championship ever. What did you make of his contribution?
Well, he was a calming influence, wasn't he? Number one, he had to heal a few sores after the Mancini era, as well as Mancini did, but he's a very level-headed man who I think handled the squad very cleverly. It seemed to be a happy camp at City this season, or last season, should I say.
The man in charge is Mark Clattenburg. Good movement to get to it. Now they're looking to get forward from this position. Got to be. Well, kept the shot out. It's still in play. Oscar. Nemanja Matic. Hazard, and in goes the cross, tidied up very well by the defender from what looked like a pretty dangerous cross. Jesus Navas. Ball goes out of play here quite clearly. An attempted pass, not a good one, and it's played to John Terry. Hazard. One of those players who didn't quite do himself justice in the World Cup finals, Eden Hazard. Fabregas in towards Hazard. The goalkeeper's got to collect the ball for a goal kick. Eden Hazard in good form today. He's playing very well.
He is playing well. And he's a talented boy and showing that consistently over the last few matches.
Silva. David Silva will be falling back on the comfort at least of winning trophies with Manchester City in the 13-14 season, but no medals this time with Spain in Brazil. Oscar. Eden Hazard. Chelsea continuing to operate at the very highest level, a European super club now, and no reason why they can't continue the success on it.
No, I don't think so.
And he shoots! Felipe Luis. Just to go back to Chelsea and built to last as long as Roman Abramovich funds it all, I guess.
Well, to a certain extent, yes, but these billionaire owners can only pump in.
What can he do now? What a good piece of defensive clearance that was. Eden Hazard. Didn't hesitate, did he, with that challenge? Foul against Chelsea. The Chelsea player going to be booked. It's yellow.
Oh, the ref was right on top of it, had a great view.
Quickly back to his feet. Here's Fabregas. Challenge by Clichy was successful. He comes away with the ball. Hazard. Clichy. Milner. Throw in now. Well, that wasn't very well worked, the throw. They've lost possession. Now Fabregas. Nemanja Matic. John Terry. Felipe Luis. First Fabregas. Back it goes. Easy to see from where we are, but the support is on the right. Going to cross it. Opportunity to cross it now. Silva. Excellent positioning, and the interception is made. Can have it back. Felipe Luis. And in goes the cross. Oscar! The header just fractionally too high.
Well, I think that's a good chance, you know, because he's scored harder headers than that this season.
Company. Navas Gonzalez. Felipe Luis. Nemanja Matic. Now Fabregas. Well, I thought so. There'd be a good chunk added on. It's going to be 4 minutes on the attack here. It's one back. Felipe Luis. He's got a chance to cross. Diego Costa. In with a chance, and it's hit the post and gone behind. Silva. Aguero. Well, that is half-time, and the score is 0-0 here. Half-time, and with the second half to come, you just wonder whether anything's going to show between two very evenly matched teams. They're level at the break.
Yeah, and we did expect that, didn't we, looking at the respective form books, and both defences have played well. They've been on top, really.
So we've reached half-time, and the game is scoreless. Let's take a look at the highlights from that first half, and then we'll be straight back to your commentary team for the rest of the game.
Everyone focused for the start of the second half here at Stamford Bridge. Felipe Luis. Diego Costa. And it's going to be an attacking move, this, from Chelsea. Eden Hazard. Straightforward stop from an effort from a long, long way out. Fernando. Silva. 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 Navas Gonzalez. Now David Silva gets it back. That's a great clearance. Milner. And here's the shot. And into the goalkeeper's midriff. Headed on. And anticipated well, so it's a headed pass, really. Cesc Fabregas. Ivanovic. Oscar. Felipe Luis. He wants it back from his teammate. Got to be. And he's put it in the net for Chelsea.
A goal from Willian. What a goal. The crowd are on the feet. First time finish. Always a thrilling sight.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. Chelsea have the lead. Silva. Sergio Aguero. Navas Gonzalez. Gone out to the wingman. Fernando. Substitute getting ready for Chelsea. And hits it. Here's the chance, and they've got the equaliser.
The goal from Fernandinho, and look at the net bulging. First time finish, hit with real power.
Let's see the replay now. Well, that was the equaliser, and it's 1-1. Oscar. Diego Costa. Substitute is ready for Man City. Oscar. There was, in the end, a bit of chopping and changing for Brazil, but Oscar started all their 7 games in the World Cup finals of 2014. Aguero. Cesc Fabregas. Hazard. Oscar. Now they can use some width. That's a good pass. Goes for goal! And that's the keeper's athleticism there to make that save. A corner for Chelsea. We might look back at the end of the match at this decision, one way or another. The scores are level, and on he comes to try and tilt the game his team's way. Ivanovic. Well, that's widened the game here, and they've got it to the wide man well. Cesc Fabregas. And here's the shot. A surprise for him, Alan. He's normally ruthless in front of goal.
Well, he is only human, I suppose. It was a mistimed shot, and in the end, he can afford to laugh at it.
Well, we're over halfway through the season. That's his 5th booking in the campaign. In his position, that's not too bad, really.
No, I mean, you have to make so many challenges during the course of the season and get it out by a fraction, and you do get booked, so that's fine.
Silva. Fernando. James Milner. He read it and cut it out. Ramirez. For Manchester City, the substitute is ready.
I don't think the defender should get beaten that easily.
They're looking to make the change now as quickly as possible, the home team. Ramirez. Ivanovic. Now he's looking for support. Ivanovic. Very good challenge. Aguero. And now Lampard. And Manchester City have a free kick now. Sergio Aguero, he would love to get 20, of course. He's got 14 already, and there's a good chunk of the season left still.
Yeah, I mean, the thing about this lad is that he does contribute. He leads the line well, holds it up, as well as those goals.
Rash, Alan, reckless.
Well, he's dived in. It's a reckless one.
Well, they're going for the win, aren't they, in this match that's been so tight with this change. Zabaleta. Good link-up. That's the end of regulation time with the scores level.